Alright. Freaking glasses back on. Alright. Finally, we can get this one started after all the drama that was happening earlier on the YouTube Jerry Springer show. Alright, copy the link. Post it over on the Twitter. Yeah, what's up, Trevor? Alright. Yeah, thank you, Now, finally, folks, I apologize for the delay. I was helping take part in the... thank you, Trevor. I was going to do this sooner, but there was a big live stream that's happening over on Ulysses' stream earlier and everything, because drama was ensuing. I'm going to say that. Yeah, it's all good, man. Thanks, Charles. Like I said, I was going to start this live stream earlier. Thank you, Snowman. Appreciate it. So I was going to do the stream earlier. I was over on Ulysses, aka Chase 25 stream. Drama was ensuing. Things got dragged out. But now we're going to finally do a stream of something I have been waiting to do. The WWE plug-and-play game. We are finally going to see how this is. Let's get it going. There. Couldn't find the switch without looking at it. Courtesy of Jack Specific. So let's see what this game has. Because I never knew this thing existed until I saw Scott the Waz's video mentioning plug-and-play games and everything. Let's see. Raw logo. SmackDown. It's weird. Right away, these graphics... Choose a game slot to play. I don't think I have... There were saved games on this thing? The time you did this. I know, people have been waiting for this. And thank you once again, Fernando. It's like the graphics right off the bat, it kind of looks like something off a Game Boy Advance game. So, let's see. Right now with the controller, it's got like a menu button for some reason, D-pad, an X, an A, and a B button. So, I guess we'll see how this is on the first one. So right there, we got 6 options to start. Exhibition, Championship, Tag Team, Survival, Tournament, and Options. Let's see what the options are. Difficulty. Put it on medium. Music goes off. Don't need the count out. I save the settings. Do not switch off controller. And it saves a lot faster than you see console games. It's just like, boop, just like that. Far faster than when I save on SVR 2006 over on the PS2. Alright. So I guess the championship is pretty much going to be like their story mode of sorts. Yeah, let's jump back in. Survival, that probably sounds like it's going to be kind of like the slobber knocker type stuff. So before I try out any others, I'm going to try an exhibition, try to get a feel of this. And wait a second. Why do they have a second? How do they do 2 players on this one? It's a freaking controller that's plugged right into the TV. So how can there be a 2-player option unless there's some kind of adapter to it? It's like, I know there's a freaking port here that I can finger. And it's like, but I don't get what addition's supposed to be in there. Play game as a kid. And it's like everybody else knew about this before I did. Happy birthday, thank you, Napkin. Yeah, what's up, Cody? 1,700 times better than 37. I still can't watch Night 2 of WrestleMania 37. Happy birthday, thank you, Cody. I will say right now, before I get started in this game, I've got 2 reviews, recorded it and fully edited. They're on private on this channel now. And on Stack Overflow. What in the world is that? It's like I've got 2 reviews I've recorded and edited now that are private, have not been published to the channel yet. One of them is WrestleMania 37 Night 1. The other, WrestleMania 11. I just have to choose when I'm going to post those to the channel. Both those videos each took like 4 hours each to edit and everything. So I just need to choose when I'm going to post those. And I don't know if I'm ever going to get around WrestleMania 37 Night 2. Because I couldn't even pay attention to that show after the opener. You watch Naruto? I've honestly never watched Naruto in my life. Never even seen one episode. Night 1 was better. I mean, Night 1 wasn't bad. Could have been better, but like all the builds and everything was just garbage. So now let's see. Right now, right off here, I don't know if there's any unlockables in this game, but we got 10 people to start. You got Eugene, Batista, Randy, Triple H, Benoit, where developers allowed to ask questions. Ah, no wonder. So, banned for asking a question? See, SmackDown side, you got Angle, Mago, Eddie, Cena, and Booker. So I guess I'll try Eugene versus Benoit. Now, right off the bat, this looks like GBA graphics and everything. Yeah, oh my god. It looks like WWE Survivor Series on freaking Game Boy Advance. Okay, it looks like I just got DDT'd. And a cover already. Come on, Eugene. Oh, more brain damage. Birthday, thank you once again, Spectral. 37 Night 2 review. Not unless I get the energy to actually watch that one, because I could not focus for the life of me. Maybe it's because I was watching the smarkbusters Mania stream, but also because it was just WrestleMania Night 2 did not give me a reason to pay attention to it. Race 1. Again, it looks like I'm playing on the GBA Game Boy Advance games. Oh, and a stunner. And I'm just spamming the same move. Reverse, reverse. And I'm just reversing everything. Dude. What was that? What in the world was that? I just did DDTs and a stunner and I win. Want to hear a torturer? Whatever that is. Okay, I must be freaking sobering up at this point because I had 3 beers during Ulysses' stream just recently, and all of a sudden I feel like myself again. I feel like I can focus and I don't feel all loopy. Played this game before. Yeah, I think you mentioned that, but I haven't seen the video yet about that. We're winning NXT champion. Oh god, that would be torture right there. Ah. Fiend was the worst match. Oh god, that was poorly booked. Animation loop. It looks like it. It's like, how many DDTs did we just do? Jeez. And live stream reactions, neither do I. Except for the Smarkbuster video, but then again, it was less focused on that. Come on, do my... Oh, DDT! No, get off of me. I am Chris Benoit. DDT! And an elbow. But I can't tell that that's Chris Benoit, aka Error 404. I can tell that's Triple H, but I can't tell that this is Chris Benoit. Like, his hair looks gray. And I'm just overpowering Triple H. And now he DDTs me. Glad instead of embossed. Yeah, exactly. You can tell, like, it's embossed by the quality of it. Come on. Hit a finisher. Crossface! Cover. Tag match was so bad. I caught glimpses of it out of the corner of my eye, and I freaking hated it. Like, the women's tag match was god-awful, and nobody cared for the Raw women's match for Asuka Rhea because the match was just thrown together out of nowhere on Raw. Like, the build was just so generic. It's like, I challenge you for a title. Oh, now we got a contract signing. Now we can't get along. Now we got the match. It's like, it was like cookie cutter build for Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. T-style player I'll use for 2K15. Oh yeah, good point about that. But this feels so weird. It's like you got 3 action buttons. I have no clue how they go. We're winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. Oh god, that might be almost as bad as when Brock just randomly won it. only because of the sake of the booking. But then Brock redeemed himself because of Boombox Money in the Bank. Triple H your favorite wrestler back in the day? Surprisingly, no. Like, when I first started watching WWE in 2005, my favorite was Edge. And this was before I knew he was a heel. I thought he was just this cool blonde dude with a hot red-headed woman by his side. I didn't even realize why he had the briefcase for Money in the Bank with him, because, like, I didn't know Money in the Bank was a thing. Ripley scares me. Shayna Baszler scares me more. Yeah, let's go with Batista now versus Mauro. Mania. It was great. Ah, Scale of Mercy. It's been a little while since I've seen your name around yet. All right, Batista and Juro. Who died from a heart attack? Who died from? Wait, who died from a heart attack? Diarrhea Ripley or Gonorrhea Ripley? Exactly. Or Rhea rips a fart. So many TTs. Oh, there we go. Now we got a new move, a pile driver. Reverse on Turbo. So down in X, I guess, pins him. Have a heart attack. Triple H? When did Triple H have a heart attack? Well, JBL, he's just the one in gray tights. Batista being the red one. DMX. Oh, yeah, rest in peace to DMX, by the way. Just forgot about that. Come on, get him, get him! Oh, and a suplex reversal. Finally, a different animation. Turn around. Don't screw him in the butt. Batista with a German. Where did I get? If you mean DMX, he died of a heart attack after being on life support following a drug overdose or some kind of overdose that he had. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007? Yeah, I've actually streamed it here on the channel before. I've got it in both PS2 and Xbox 360. Great game, by the way. Some other wrestler. Triple H is still alive. Napkin. Like, there are wrestlers who have died of heart attacks, but I don't know who you're trying to... I don't get who you're trying to make reference to. Oh, goody, now we... Okay, once again, we see who Triple H is. We know who Eugene is because of the color differentiations. Come on. DDT. Oh, no. Eugene's got brain damage. Oh, and Eugene with a pile driver. Finally, something new. Kick out. Thoughts on the Allied Powers? I wish I could have gone into depth about that. They're a fine tag team at the time, but it's like I mentioned their match right at the beginning of the WrestleMania 11 review that I haven't posted yet. The match against the Blue Brothers, aka Blue Balls and Blue Cheese. Come on, pedigree, pedigree. Yay, pedigree. 360 version, good move. I still love like SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 because of the ultimate control grapple system that they had. Because then you could use like tear apart the announce table for Hell in a Cell, climb to the top, chokeslam, and just boom, throw them off. Like you chokeslam somebody off Hell in a Cell through the announce table. We need that stuff back. Triple hydrogen. Oh god. Oh, Orton. This should be a good one. W. SmackDown logos. SmackDown straight out. True. Some questions about your. Which questions do you want answered about that, Fernando? Randy versus the guy who can't think straight. You're causing Eugene brain damage. Can I even go on the top? I can't even climb to the top rope. And I guess to freaking exit to the menu button, I gotta push the menu right at the top. RKO! And they don't even have rope breaks, even though Eugene's right there. I'm overpowering this guy. Randy with his blue tights stand out more than the white tights from last night. The highest, like, match the color of his jizz. Randy wins. What the frick? Match minigames, shoving contest. That would be a great thing to see as well. Okay, so that's everybody from the Raw side. Now let's try Crackdown. Booker T against Benoit. Booker T, Booker T, Booker T's a sucker. 3-3. I step on a sucker. 3-3. Cover him already. Not even a 1 count. You're making me look bad. A Booker T sucker. Ooh, scoop slam, finally. Come on, come on. Another scoop slam. Booker T's not impressed, sucker. Boom! Another takedown. Sleeper hold. Got it. That would be a nice thing as well. There are so many things they could bring back from past games that will make like the perfect WWE game. It makes you also wonder what they're going to have for 2K22. Which game is this? It's the WWE plug-and-play game. Like, the old controllers, you could just... All you had to do was put batteries in there, connect through, like, the 2 composite cables, just without the red ones, and just plug them in. Just everything just built into here. It's just like... It's like those ones that you see, like, sold in stores, almost like the joysticks and everything, so... It's not even a console, it's just, like, its own handheld thing. Crab over limit 2011, Mega Crab. Oh, jeez. You want a real Mega Crab? Over limit 2012. That was bad. Daniel. The guy's Daniel Black. Who? Few better end. Let's hope so. Alright, let's see how Cena works. Smackdown apron ever. That's a shame. I mean, like I said, this looks like... Wait, now he does an Irish whip and a hip toss. This looks like the kind of stuff you would see for the SmackDown game, or WWE games for, like, on the Game Boy Advance because of the graphics and all that. These shit games, wait for the reviews. Yeah, we gotta wait for the reviews after what happened with 2K20. The singer. First time I ever heard of that name. It's like, we gotta take a lesson after what happened with 2K22, or 2K20. Oh, Cena with the FU. Wait till reviews instead of just going immediately buying it, because I regret buying 2K20 right when it came out, like buying it online. Because the first match I did had horrible collision detection in the Boiler Room Brawl. Challenge plug and play on Amazon. Yeah, they have those too. I almost forgot about that. So like they have their own specific ones just within there. But then again, I think I tried Steelcase Challenge once, and I gave up after just 1 match. Apron logo smack blue. Oh yeah, I forgot they had it with those logos on the apron. Never watched 2012. You don't need to watch Over Limit 2012. The one watchable match is only CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan. Cena versus John Laurinaitis was one of the worst pay-per-view main events in WWE history, so you don't even have to bother with that one. I'm sparing you the pain. Alright, let's see how Eddie versus Booker is. 3-3. Okay, it's like the DDT, the only move they can do. Suplex. Okay, there we go. Scoop slam. And a pile driver. What the fuck? Get off me, Booka. The same as 2K20. It has the potential to be better because at least with the way 2K20 was, or like with 2K22 is coming out, they can learn from 2K20's mistakes and do better now because you're probably not going to have a developer suddenly leaving like before a product can get finished like you saw Ukes leave, and everything left to Visual Arts for their disastrous freaking programming. Your expectations too high. Again, let's see what they have to offer. Like, I want to hear more news about, like, what it's going to offer compared to 2K20. I mean, hopefully it's at least going to be playable. Hopefully it doesn't lag like 2K18 on the Switch. I just want a game that plays well and does not glitch like a motherfucker. And hopefully it doesn't freaking become a point where it can't be played once the new year begins. Now, real not wearing shoes doesn't mean you hate Umaga. Not wearing shoes as well. So there's not wearing shoes. It's to the point where it's like, you look at Matt Riddle, no matter what, he never wears shoes. Ever. Like, there was one video I saw on Twitter. It was like some video where, like, Matt Riddle did a crossbody, some kind of baseball mascot, and again, not wearing shoes even in public. It's like, this guy's a freaking hippie. He's not cool. He's practically naked. All he has are his tights, and that's it. And plus, Matt Riddle's a disrespectful pain in the ass who has no respect for the people who were in the business before him. Doesn't show respect for The Undertaker or Goldberg or anybody. Matt Riddle is just an unlikable douche. Having hopes up. I think everybody's far from having their hopes up about 2K22 again. Let's wait for the reviews, and let's see what they're going to have to offer compared to 2K22, and hopefully it's not going to have anything similar to 2K or 2K Battlegrounds where it's all cartoonish. Okay, here's the series. 2K has killed a lot of series at this point. It makes me miss THQ and how they made games. Mass Effect Trilogy. I still gotta play the Mass Effect games. I still got them all in my closet, but I've never played one yet. SmackDown, overflowing Bobby Lashley did a Riddle. I'd pay to see that. You must think. That's why, like, I even said to myself, it's like, if I was ever at a WWE event and Matt Riddle kicked off his flip-flops and I freaking, like, ended up getting in my face, I would take that freaking shoe and just throw it right back at him. I don't care if I would get kicked out of the arena. Nobody wants to catch his freaking flip-flop. Back in 2017, quote-unquote, made 205 Live is nothing. Yeah, where's my crown? I am the Cruiserweight Champion. I'm the king of the Cruiserweights. It's like, he had more character then, like, when he became king of the Cruiserweights, so that's about it, because regular old Neville, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, he had, like, no character as a babyface. He was supposed to be freaking Mighty Mouse when he debuted on the main roster. It's stupid. Should have blown with him in Detroit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good having on Raw tonight. I don't think anybody paid attention to Raw. It's like Matt Riddle. Does that mean you hate RVD? I have absolutely nothing against RVD. RVD is probably like the only cool pot smoker in wrestling. RVD, like, he can cut a promo. He's exciting to watch in the ring. He knows how to respect others. Matt Riddle is the complete opposite. Matt Riddle's a hippie. He has no respect for others. He's a piece of trash. Matt Riddle, I have absolutely no respect for whatsoever. Like, smoking weed all the time, just being like, bro. It's not going to make me like him. Disrespect Matt Riddle. There is no redeeming, qualities for Matt Riddle. Think about this for a second. I've been an avid hater of Sheamus. Then they announced Sheamus versus Matt Riddle, and for the first time ever, I have rooted for Sheamus on something. You know your booking is bad when you book a situation where I root for Sheamus. And I rooted for him against Matt Riddle. Thank you, Sheamus, for being Riddle at WrestleMania. Riddle guy was awesome. Yes, thank goodness, and it busted him open. Tag team match. I'll do it after this match. W with Lucha Bros is great. I still haven't even seen anything that Pac has done since he came to AEW. Really horrible. It was a ripoff. Bro. Like, why don't you just put Matt Riddle on acid and be like, bro, look at all the colors. Like, there's nothing cool about Matt Riddle whatsoever. Oh, atomic drop. There we go. Finally, something new. McIntyre was fucked years ago. That's how weed is. It's supposed to mellow you out, but with Matt Riddle, who knows why he freaking needs weed? The guy has no redeeming qualities. He's just like, bro, I'm a true bro. You want some bro nuts? Like last night, I thought WWE had a policy where it's like you can't smoke weed or else you get fined for it. And yet, yeah, Matt Riddle getting as high as a kite. Isn't how he's killing it? I'll have to look up some of Pac's stuff when I get a chance then. Like I said, I have barely paid attention to AEW since they first started with Dynamite. Did ever wrestled Angle? He did once. It was like on an episode of Raw, I think it was 2005, but it was brief. And then you had interference in match and became a tag team match. So there's once, but it was a very short match because of that shit. Like drunk wanker. Bro. Alright, now we got the tag team stuff. Tag team championship or a regular tag team? I'll just go with regular tag team. Time, because it's a habit. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm telling you, bro. And now we got Cena and Booker T against Eugene and Triple H. How do I even tag? And I just did a drop kick. Scoop slam on the mentally challenged man. RVD was punished for it. I don't recall RVD ever getting punished for it. I think Randy was punished for it before. I know Jack Swagger was. Like for stuff involving whatever in the world he did before WrestleMania 23. Or 29. Oh wait. Yeah, RVD technically did get punished. Because like when he got pulled over while being WWE and ECW champion. But it was more than just weed that was found in the car that he got punished for. But he never got punished like in 2002 or anything. It's like, oh yeah, you're caught smoking, like you got weed in your possession, you get a fine. So like, RVD kind of really got away with it. Plus, RVD even mentioned in a YouTube interview that he once smoked weed and like eventually Stephanie got his case about it. He's like, geez, Robbie could have changed your shirt before he got here because like he reeked of weed. So like, he pretty much got away with it. He just needed to change his shirt. I don't even get how we're tagging out of these matches. What the fuck? Really high on these and him high. But again, it's like he's still that personality like, bro. It's like he's got the personality of a stoner all the time. It's like, bro. Want some bro nuts, bro? It's like there's nothing really cool about Matt Riddle. It's like, bro, I can do stuff without shoes. Oh, I was I did MMA. It's like, great, but you're in WWE. What does, like, freaking MMA have to freaking appeal for a wrestling fan? Come on. DD. Pin Cena. Lead the people. And just like that, I won single-handedly. Watch Productions. It's been a little while since I watched it. I know I saw a couple of his videos when he mentioned of, I think it was AEW when they were Content ID claiming his videos, but it's been a little while since I've watched anything else. No, let me get my last minute Coca-Cola here. Can't believe I downed 3 bottles of beer and I'm already sober. That Coca-Cola bottle has been sitting there by my bed for the last 24 hours, yet it still feels cold. Alright, let's see how survival is. Excuse me. Made him uncool. Dude was awesome on the indies. I honestly never saw anything about Matt Riddle prior to WWE And the only match that Riddle was in that I actually watched was the 2020 Royal Rumble. Never saw Riddle in the Indies. Never seen him in NXT. Can't be bothered to watch his matches here on the main roster. I have no interest in watching the guy. Superstar is being, oh god, it's like it's an endurance match. Try to see how many I can beat in all this. It's like this feels like Undertaker like defend the streak mode in 2K14. It's like, see how many in a row you can win. Zack Ryder triple threat brawl off. Add Robbie E, now known as Rob Stone or whatever his name is in NXT, because when he was in Impact / TNA, he was just like constantly say, bro. You got every sentence with the word bro. Bro. Come on. Pedigree Daddy. Glaze smells like Giss. Oh, jeez. Riddle looks like he doesn't shower. He got out of the UFC. Again, they're like, Riddle just doesn't even have any likable qualities. Oh, I can run. Double tap the direction and then just hit one of the buttons. Triple H with a dropkick. How does that make sense? And I missed the dropkick even though Cena was right there. Suplex. Clothesline. WCW 2001. Oh, Jesus. You probably be the final nail in the coffin for why WCW goes out of business. It's like, this guy's not moving the needle. Come on. 3-3. Matches I'd ever seen. Like I said, if he had great matches, great, but again, I don't have any motivation to watch a Matt Riddle match. Like, plain and simple. I just can't be bothered. Oh, and an elbow drop to John Cena. With Robbie E. Bro, 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 bro. And there goes Cena, barely taking a scratch in this match. Oh, excuse me. And you guys got guys coming out of the freaking air. You got guys coming in for this match through the freaking barricade rather than the entrance area. Triple H and Mario. Dropkick by Hunter. Come on, beat him, battle. Masturbated based on how high he gets. Maybe he's like, bro, I just came, bro. Like he sexually gratifies himself before he cuts a promo or even talks just to calm his nerves. That's the only way to calm him down and act like a pot is like, bro, I just came, bro. The whole show, yeah, exactly. You can pick and choose what you watch. That's why I wish WWE had WWE AM Raw back like they did during the Ruthless Aggression era. If you can't watch all of 2 to 3 hours of Raw, you get that 1 hour weekly recap show of what happened. It was so much easier to sit through. I used to record it back on blank VHS tapes back in the day if I didn't want to record a full episode of Raw, like on Monday nights. Save space on the VHS tape. That's how kick out finishers in all matches. Exactly, because finishers mean nothing in wrestling anymore. Hey, pile driver, I broke your neck. Riddle from Harry Potter. Ugh. Buy some damn side plates again with that man. Haven't you just look on eBay if you want the Brock Lesnar side plates? Like, Brock ain't coming back as long as COVID's going down. You still got the lockdown for the border between America and Canada, or United States and Canada. You can't cross the border while there's still these precautions involving health and travel. Attitude Era. To this winding down. Yep, because once the Attitude Era freaking ended, interest by fans waned because there was no competition, nothing giving people a reason to watch. Find them anywhere. They gotta be on eBay. Real Nightbot. Just what I want, a command for that. Oh, so that's what the menu button does. Alright, here, let me make one a second. Thankfully, I can easily open it over here on the side. No one kicked out of the One-Winged Angel? Ah, they're really protecting that finisher then. You find Sting's side plates. Well, of course, nobody's going to be selling that because Sting is no longer in WWE. Alright, there we go. Now I got a Matt Riddle command here now for Nightbot. Culmination and everything. Yeah, pretty much, because there was no reason for there to be an Attitude Era anymore once WCW was bought out. Take on Lashley. That's like the only thing really for Brock to do when he comes back eventually. It's like come back and have this dream match with Black Lesnar. Brock Lesnar versus Black Lesnar. Check everywhere. Jesus. Black go to weed rehab. No amount of rehab is going to stop Matt Riddle from getting high. You got to put the exclamation point first, Charles, before you do that command. Oh, in fact, something I wanted to mention quick a moment before I continue this. Special, remember this. Last night during Smarkbuster Mania, well, technically 2 nights now because it's officially Tuesday now. Smarkbuster Mania, they did the polls and everything for, like, everybody voted for their favorite guests and everything. Last night, or during the Smarkbuster Mania stream, I did, like, a pop-up there during the verbal chat and everything under the name Vladimir Kozlov just for a laugh. Just until Lefty busted me there. The Vladimir Kozlov name was put in the poll, and that got 17 votes compared to my TheDoubleZTV name, which got 15 votes. So the barely one-off appearance saying Vladimir Kozlov got 2 more votes than this channel name did. But since I'm wondering, since that means like I was under both names, does that mean I got like a total of 32 votes? Just like I wonder. I think I need a judgment call from either lefty or righty. It's like, does that mean I have 32 votes, 15 for my main name, and 17 for Kozlov? It's like, that was freaking nuts to see. And thankfully, Lefty revealed the amount of votes and everything on Twitter. Thank you, Metal Skull. You know, ruin wrestling, shove down our throats. We've had worse. We've had worse. Cool thing to do back then. The dumb thing about the Cena hate, though, is like it started as right after he came to Raw in 2005. Because then the crowd started turning on him. He was beloved on SmackDown, came to Raw, boo. Wife got more votes? Exactly. Zubair got less votes than his own wife. And then Zubair does a swanton into his big brown couch and knocks over his steroids off his table. But I still find it weird. I make a one-off appearance under the name Vladimir Kozlov, and it gets 2 more votes than this channel name does. 15 for TheDoubleZTV, 17 for that brief appearance under the name Kozlov. So does that mean I get 32 votes when you technically combine both because they're both different names that I went under? I want a judgment call by either righty or lefty on this one. Because if so, then that means I get more votes than Trap Queen, believe it or not. Like Cena, hey, kept beating Kurt Angle. I remember he was starting to get the mixed reaction even when he was facing Jericho at SummerSlam 2005 before going in the feud with Angle. So it was like, short, like a couple months after he comes over to Raw, that's when the crowd really became mixed for him. It's like, it felt like the hate just came out of nowhere. I mean, I'm trying to remember, was the crowd doing anti-Cena chants out of nowhere when I say in 2005? Because I could have sworn it was probably that show where out of nowhere they're just like, Cena sucks, and the next thing you know, it's just happening everywhere. So it's like, I could have sworn it happened when I say in 2005 where that began, even though Cena was not even at that show. Pedigree! Binky. Forward smart bus for me to swamp ass Jubilee. Oh, get ready for that. Mario! Drank Coca-Cola in Mexico? I never heard of that one before. Summer's beautiful. That was the one good thing Kevin Owens has done. Stunning Logan Paul. 2006. No, well, I know, like, well, Cena got, like, major, like, anti-Cena, like, chants and everything throughout 2006, but I could have sworn it was probably around when I say in 2005, where those chants just happened out of nowhere despite Cena not being on the show, because 2006, they were just merciless with, like, the crowd reaction and everything. It's like, you still suck, and throwing his shirt back at him and everything. Unless I have to rewatch When I Say in 2005 again. And thankfully I have the live pay-per-view version, which means I can listen to the whole Enter Sandman entrance for the Sandman. Why is my phone going off at a time like this? Diggity. Yeah, just pin Batista. Alright, let me see why my phone's going off. I don't know what the hell's going on. Fernando, you're really giving up Coca-Cola toast there?
TheDoubleZTV on his 29th birthday. That's some good Coca-Cola Mexico. Viva Mexico.
Never before did I think I would ever have a Coca-Cola toast happening before. Thank you for that, Fernando. I never knew there was such thing as Coca-Cola in Mexico before. You streaming next week? If I'm not tired after work, then hopefully I can on Saturday night. I gotta think. Let me see if I got the game. I had an idea what I might want to stream for Saturday night, because I'm not going to be able to next Monday night because, of course, I got to work. But I got an idea what I could stream this upcoming Saturday night. Legends of Wrestling 2. No, wait. No, the original Legends of Wrestling on PS2. I could stream this Saturday night, even though I heard this is awful. So if it should, I want you all to tell me right now in the chat. Should I stream? This should be the game for the next stream on Saturday night. Legends of Wrestling on PS2. I want to get y'all's feedback on that. There's a webcam. You see his face up close. I swear, when you saw Righty on the webcam, I thought he looked like Ice Poseidon. Like, he looked like Ice Poseidon with his face and the way his facial hair and the hair on top of his head looked. The only difference is between Righty and Ice Poseidon is Ice Poseidon gets swatted. It was a wrestling game. I've always heard mixed things about it. Like, I remember, if you guys remember, like, last year, I did the live stream about the handheld wrestling video games for, like, Game Boy Advance, and stuff like that. And the Legends of Wrestling game that you had in Game Boy Advance was absolute hot trash. So, maybe this should be the Saturday night stream. I mean, I paid $4 for this. Hopefully Hopefully it's going to be worth it. I mean, I've seen some footage, like the graphics are a little iffy, and I think there may be problems with controls. Like, I'm looking at the picture of Hogan. It looks like he gained weight, and not from steroid use. From the back image, I can't even get the lighting right. That's like the closest, right there at the bottom for Hogan. It looks like he got fat rather than all built up on steroids. You get greasy for the pizza? Exactly, he was deep throating the pizza! Just, like, Zubair is getting the munchies upon his steroid abuse. In the game, even RVD instead, we were in it. Exactly, he's getting all jacked up like All-Stars. Like, Jesus Christ. Whining for bitches, exactly. Like, swatting is just absolutely unnecessary. Yet it happens all the time. He'd say, look, gross. Exactly, he became a pig. It's like he's getting boobs, he's on steroids, he's ruining his furniture, he didn't jump out the window. Zubair did not jump out the window for these fans. Yay, dropkick to Eugene. Another wrestler theme. I think this is the only, like, console version of the games that I have for Legends of Wrestling. Like, I don't have the second one. All I know is one of the two, like, Legends of Wrestling console games, or maybe there's three of them. I heard at least one of them is, like, god-awful. And I already saw from the friggin' Game Boy Advance version, you can't even tell when the hell is even in the game. No, get away from me, Eugene. No humpy humpy. Claim some company made new games, ECW. Yeah, but I heard this was like the one game where it's like they screwed up because like roster and control problems and all that shit. To have WWE and get your reaction. Well, again, like I barely ever watched anything other than WWE. Like on the original, my original TheDoubleZTV channel, like I did one like review of a Ring of Honor match. It was like between Eddie Edwards and who was his tag partner? I think like David Richards or something like that. From like one of the best in the world shows, but like I don't really watch much of wrestling outside of WWE, to be honest. Video shopping crowd, fans booing Hogan. I didn't see it yet. I'll have to watch it after the stream. Turok 2. I don't think I've ever played any of the Turok games just yet. I have to put that on my list. Eugene is actually in the game. Oh, Jesus. Showdown is worse. That might have been the one that I heard of being, like, god-awful. Chrisbenoit. Not even a workout. Why am I doing DDTs? The controls are just so basic, but this is what happens when you got 3 control buttons, like, to do offense with. Eugene voice started to change. Oh, yeah. Cancer really took its toll on him. Yo, Noah got him, brother. Birthday, thanks, man. Something on Facebook. Whoop. Let me see what you sent. No, Snowman? Oh my god! Snowman, why would you save that? I think that was back when I first started telling like Zubair not to do that. Come on! Like Zubair was enjoying having that freaking pizza down his throat. Then eating it, like eating the whole thing himself. So the name of the wrestling game you're playing? Well, it is what it is in the title. It's the WWE plug and play. Like, it's not a fancy name or anything like that. I guess it's like the only thing you can really call it. It's a WWE plug and play, really. Reaction to Scene Generico Omega versus Okada, Joshi matches, Misa Wakabashi. Maybe I'll do so someday. Only if people want to see it, I'll consider doing so for like non-WWE matches at some point. Tagless, no control response. Oh god. Means I better be careful about Showdown. And there's still one WWE game I still need to get at some point that I keep procrastinating on. I need to get Crush Hour. And eventually Aftershock if I get an engagement. I need to get Crush Hour at some point for a stream. So that's going to be big on my to-do list someday. Have any other plug-and-play games? I had one that was like, it had multiple like different like generic games inside there. It was like a blue controller, different arcade-ish games. But that one we had to get rid of because it had battery corrosion. So it's like, this is like the only plug-and-play game I actually have. It's like, I've never been much of a plug-and-play type of guy. We used to have one that was like one of those like Golden Tee like golf games where it's like, it's got the ball that you roll forward kind of like for swinging your shot. We used to have that, but we don't know where it went. My grandfather was looking everywhere for it recently. So we might have to get that one again too, because like that would be so much fun even though I suck at golf. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Yeah, I saw that. I think it was Smack Talks that actually brought that up in a video for showing that Luther Reigns is in there and Maven and everything. It's a shame Maven never got to get put in the game because he got released before the game actually got released. D3. Remember liking Crush Hour. Like I said, that's the only WWE game that I've never tried other than Aftershock. What's up, hey? What's up, Tyler? Crush Hour PS2 or GameCube? Either one can work. I mean, I got both consoles hooked up right now, but if I had to choose, maybe I'd get GameCube, because like my PS2 sometimes still acts up, even the slim version. Let's see, this car has puppies. Yay! No Day No Mercy USA 1 where it doesn't blink your carts. I heard that there were those versions where it screwed up. I know I got a physical version in the basement. Tell you what, after I eliminate Batista, I'll grab my cart from the basement of WWF No Mercy and see what version it is, because I honestly don't know what version I got it is. Alright, let me quickly run down and grab this so I can give you a moment, please, folks. Alright, found my physical cartridge of WWF No Mercy. Oh, there. Close the damn door. K22 will be better after... We're all crossing our fingers 2K22 will be better than 2K20. Metal or watered down version. That's a shame. 90% of them are not USA 1. Let's see. It's got to say somewhere... If it's the code that's at like the top right corner of the... Yeah, if it's the code that's in the top right corner, my code says NUS-USA/CAN1. So I don't know if it's that one either. People misinterpret others saying the N-word. Again, we're not going to bring that up, Fernando. We already talked about that with what happened there. It's on the label. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't see a US 1 on the bottom. It says NUS NV4E-USA. Let me Hang on, let me turn on the light to make it easier to see. Have you played Slender? It's been a long time since I played it. It was a mess, exactly. Gigantic mess. Phantom Man Riddle? I don't know. I hope not. There we go. Now, hopefully that's a little bit easier to read. I don't think it says USA 1 on there for what I see there. No, the No Mercy label. It is? Oh! I don't know if I can easily get that off or anything like that. So, the version was in the middle. Your crush hour. Again, I still gotta remember to get crush hour on my list in order to see how it performs. Card will be blank. Again, that's why I rely more on flashcards and everything. Yeah, it's probably gonna be blank. I'm not gonna bother ripping off the label or anything. I'm not gonna risk doing that. But that's why I rely a bit more on flashcards, because those ones seem a little more reliable and everything like that. Alright, now we can get back into this. Might as well at least keep the... I gotta find a good place to keep this cartridge at, because I don't want to put it back in the basement. I'll put it under my... There, put it under my monitor. Alright, back into this. 22. Hey, thanks, baby. Thank you there, BITW. Spain, best wrestling games? Damn right. Otaku synced hard? No, it's not. Oh, clothesline on Cena. Ah, crap. It's the Battle of the Burials. I missed with a drop kick. Drop kick. You know, like Rush Hour? I think I've only played like the first Twisted Metal, and I know I struggled with that one. I think I either played it on stream or I know I've got gameplay of it over on the gaming channel. Let's see, thank you, Tyler. Even though now we're in the 13th, but April 13th, but I know it's still 12th elsewhere. It's weird to think that I'm now officially 29. Feel like it took forever to reach this age. Dos. Dance, Cena! You're not supposed to kick out at 2. That's supposed to be somebody else's gimmick. I'm already at half health. The roster, it's wearing me down, I tried to stop Angle from charging at me, didn't work. Come on. Beat his ass, 3-3. Come on, pedigree, pedigree. No, not DDT. And now I'm dizzy. DDT. Come on, Hunter. DDT. Can't even close on him. Drop kick. Wrestling on soft now, yep. Wrestling is not what it used to be. You don't have believable characters anymore. Finishers mean jack shit. Pin the bald-headed bastard. The last 30 suck, I can imagine. Don't make me fear that period of my life, man. Eddie, Eddie. Oh no. I heard Eddie G. No, Eddie, don't. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, pedigree time. No! I said pedigree, not DDT. Come on, reverse, reverse. No, pile driver. Come on, Hunter, bury him, bury him. No, I lost. In his entire career. 14 superstars eliminated. Yay. Right about today's wrestling, damn right. Nobody knows how to sell. Storylines mean nothing. Finishers don't mean jack shit. Alright, have a good night, Napkin. Alright, now we can finally see how this championship mode is. Oh god, I'm getting Mortal Kombat vibes off of this. I have to start Orton versus Gerald. Here we go. I gotta win a championship. With Boner Boy. Dropkick. That's normal. 15 moves in this game. It feels like it. OnlyFans wide. I don't know. I can't imagine Vince enjoying that. Taker's right, always has been, always will be. Undertaker has a better mind for the business than today's guys do. Oh my god, I can leave the ring! Holy crap, I didn't realize I could leave it. Come on! Out of nowhere? Oh, there we go. It's Battle Tower, exactly. That's why I said I was getting like Mortal Kombat vibes off of it. PC now. Just like Twitch. You gotta be politically correct. Everything has to be inclusive with everybody, every person under the rainbow. Oh, there goes JBL. And in the WWE game, you gotta climb that corporate ladder. Alright, next. Ah, Booker, what are you thinking kicking me in my boner? Woohoo! Diggity! Woohoo! Clothesline! Drop kick! By God! But Randy is like, I'm out of here. WWE game is worse, 2K15 or 2K20? 2K20. It's like, yeah, 2K15 like had some was bad, but it had some growing pains that it had to go from because it was like it was the first one on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One new generation, like of consoles and everything. But it's like they had so many things wrong. It's like my career mode sucked. Freaking like the character creations was god awful. You had like 25 spots for create a wrestler, but at least like the graphics were far better and like more impressive to see. Like they had, let's see, the story mode was actually pretty good with 2K Showcase mode. So like, yeah, it was bad, but like they had to start somewhere, and then 2K20 was just like gigantic fucking mess. Like god dang. Xbox 360, PS3. Yeah, but again, on Xbox 360, PS3, you don't even have a career mode. You had Who Got NXT mode instead. DDT. Orton's gonna leave the ring. DDT on the floor. Yeah, Eddie's already up. Missed with a dropkick. Eddie is walking around with gray hair looking like a grandfather. Yo, Steven, what's up, man? Come on, RKO, RKO. Brother, thanks, man. Come on, RKO! Eddie Guerrero is hurt. Eddie's hurt. Oh, no, I think he's hurt. Fuck. Oh, Steven, now that you're here, I wanted to quickly tell you something. I remember you've seen on the gaming channel the gameplay of my series for the game Under Development by M. Dickey. I just recently recorded another episode, so that series is coming back to the channel soon. And now we got Angle. Season mode, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I barely remember that for some reason. Yeah, like I was saying, get ready because Under Development is coming back to the gaming channel. I cannot wait. DDT! Woohoo! And right now, if he was still living, he would probably be he could be a trainer by now, like within the Performance Center for WWE. And he would be doing an amazing job teaching people how like wrestling should be. So like passing down his wisdom and everything to the new talent. Training them on how to go in the ring and everything. Yeah, I knew you'd be happy about Under Development coming back to the gaming channel soon. And I eventually have to bring back Hard Time as well. Whoa! Development is fun, damn right. And I don't want to spoil what happens, but let's just say right off the bat, like my characters are working on a game and it ends up being a game that was an absolute disaster in the gaming market. I'll give only that hint. And I'm trying to get it changed because I do not want to develop while my characters release this horrible game. The same color, wrestling gear. Right, RKO. That would have been weird to see, both wearing white and everything. Like, Edge coming out with a freaking lab coat, Randy coming out wearing a diaper. And he's not coming out with a boner. Come on, take down Batista. DDT. Play on Windows 10 PC throw. Laptop, not Razer. It's easy to get the game to work as long as you play it in windowed mode rather than full screen. You play it in windowed mode, it's not going to lag. Like, it worked fine in full screen mode on my old Windows Vista desktop PC, but then again, that was because we did not have an HD monitor, so that probably helped it work properly and everything. So, like, just play the game, play it in windowed mode rather than full screen. You should not have a problem with it, no matter what. Come on. I'm tired of doing DDTs. Randy Orton's getting a boner. He's gonna come all over the place. And that's why his sights are white. Yay! I've defeated Batista. Oh God, there goes the animal! Alright, now, error 404, error 404. Now, Benoit, I do the clapping. Weapon of the vlog channel? What do you mean, Skate with No Mercy? DDT! Too many DDTs. Fine, another. Razor. See, full screen settings. Oh, and already an RKO. It's like, bro, if you want something to be sad about, try playing like a window mode, like window game on a 4K television or monitor or anything. See how small that resolution really is. I didn't realize it until I was playing Under Development earlier today. So imagine how small that looks on the screen like that. Pin the killer. Fans comparing Riddle HBK. There is no freaking comparison. Shawn Michaels at least has personality. Shawn Michaels is at least entertaining. Time for Randy Orton starts dropping lows. Oh, Jesus. They have vlog channel. Yeah, the vlog channel's still up right now. Don't I have a command for that? Hang on one second. Nightbot is going to actually apply to that one. Winning wrestling matches on YouTube? Yeah, that's still on DoubleZWWE right now. Older consoles turned PS4. Nice. But yeah, the wallet channel is still up. Like, with that link that I got right there that Nightbot tweeted out. Don't make me sad. Again, like I said, if you have a 4K resolution screen that you played on small screen, it's extremely tiny. Like I said, I wish I took a screenshot of it over here on my 4K TV playing under development. That is a small size TV or resolution there, like a window mode screen there. Your graphic designer. Oh yeah. I forgot. There was some guy who actually emailed me to my business email wanting to do graphic designs for me. And it's like for intros and banners and logos, everything. It's like, I already do that type of stuff on my own and for my friends whenever they need help. Like, I don't really need anybody to do graphic designs for myself. Come on. Why am I doing DDTs all the time? Pile driver, there we go. Something new. Come on. Dead end! It's not an RKO, it's the dead end. I made it better. Yay! Boner boy. Randy Orton is happy. He's getting erect. Better get that off the screen. Oh, and I have to face Triple H twice? Shit. This is gonna suck. And doing the graphics, exactly. Any logos that I've done here on this channel, my channel banner, everything, I've done myself. Any intros I've done, either some have been from scratch, others I've had to edit through templates on After Effects. I don't really need people doing that work for me. Worst moment WWE? Oh god, there are so many that could easily be put on that list. Like continuing over the Edge 99 after Owen was already announced to have passed away. Katie Vick. Let's see, freaking still doing the shows in Saudi Arabia despite the controversy. There's too many to name. Cena has to wrestle Orton. Exactly. We can't escape it. The guy wants your money. Exactly. That's why he emailed me. He was wanting to do it because, like, oh, I'm a college guy. Wait, you hit 2 moves on top rope? Come on. He's like, he wants, like, he's trying to find a way to make money by doing designs for other people. But it's like, again, I can easily do it myself. Spare myself the time. Spare myself the money. Word action replay. Oh god, oh my god, I cannot believe you mentioned that. I checked through Steam. I tried the WrestleLab version of it where you can create wrestlers. I got that gameplay coming into this channel within like probably either this week or next week, trying out the WrestleLab one for Action Arcade Wrestling, and good lord, it looks so weird. Nightbot, alright, have a good night, Charles. Where's King of the Ring winner? Billy Gunn. I know some people will probably say Mabel, but at least Mabel, he got a push out of it. Billy Gunn, they canceled this singles push so freaking fast. Like, Billy Gunn did not stand a chance after The Rock's promo. My name's Billy, it doesn't matter what your name is. Price dropped in a year or so. I'm still hesitant on getting either PS5 or Xbox Series console right now because of the price and everything with the scalpers. It's like, I don't want to have to spend like an arm and a leg just to get a console, especially if there's a chance that I might not actually get what I want. Every YouTuber. I would not be surprised. I know Peter said that he gets those emails as well. You know, I mean, Mabel would be a close second. Either Mabel or, like, Mabel, Ken Shamrock, and Billy Gunn's King of the Ring wins were awful because they just didn't really do anything for them. It's like, Mabel, he would be gone by, like, the beginning of 96. Billy Gunn never got elevated in main event. And Ken Shamrock, he was stuck in mid-card hell the rest of his time in WWE anyway. Come on. Not DDT, I wanted RKO. Like I said, yeah, Mabel was awful, but at least he got a push. Because they only did that just so Diesel had somebody to work with. Oh, what the fuck's going on with my nose? All of a sudden, it's stuffy. Alright, Hunter, then you beat me, you get a championship match, Pile driver, god dang it, neck broken. I will never get erect again. Best Royal Rumble winner. Oh, that's a good one. Probably system I need to use. Yeah, who needs a console when you got a good strong PC? No, yeah, you also got to wait for the gaming library to expand a little more. Time PlayStation Network. The only time I'm on PlayStation Network nowadays is if I'm just logged in on my PC just so I can check messages or if I get friend requests. I spend way more time on Xbox Live. In fact, I'll mention Xbox Live in just a moment, but to answer Tyler's question about best Royal Rumble winner, I mean, one of my personal favorites would have to be Shawn Michaels in '96 because second year in a row that he won the Royal Rumble match, one using his sweet chin music to eliminate Diesel, and then big match at WrestleMania 12, winning the Iron Man match and everything. So maybe Shawn Michaels from '96, but that's subjective, everybody. But that's like the first one that comes to mind. So there's carrying the king chair. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, everybody's struggling. Yeah, we can't carry him. Come on. No, I got pedigreed. Come on, kick out. Still alive. Alright, now that I can quickly bring up Xbox Live, best K match, probably his 14 match against The Undertaker. But one thing I want to quickly mention, for those who have been on Xbox Live or Xbox One and played GTA 5, the NAT type glitch that you could do in a public lobby so that you have the whole public lobby to yourself in order to get stuff done with other griefers, Rockstar patched that. So anybody trying the NAT type glitch on Xbox One for GTA 5 to get a solo public lobby, doesn't work anymore. Thankfully, I went on Reddit and I found a workaround method that I have tested out that somebody posted about, and I can confirm that this other tactic works. All you need is an Ethernet cable. You can get a public solo lobby because of a little trick there. This Rumble. Just overall. Oh yeah, you can't forget Flair entering in at number 3, winning the whole king caboodle, becoming champion. Worst WCW pay-per-view? I can't honestly answer that because, excuse me, I've barely seen any full WCW pay-per-views. I think the only ones I think I recall seeing were, let's see, Bash of the Beach '96, Great American Bash 1989. I might have seen Uncensored '96. Like, I know I saw the main event. So, like, I know I've seen their main event, the Doomsday Cage match. That's about it. You didn't say that, Rockstar. No, like, for real, they patched the NAT type glitch on the Xbox One for GTA 5. Like I said, there is a workaround that works as well. All you need is an Ethernet cable, and thankfully that trick works. I found it because of a post on Reddit. I tested it out myself earlier, so there is still a way to get a solo public lobby, public solo lobby, or however it's worded. 36 Sony's shutting down. Yep. This is why having physical games and everything is a good thing rather than just digital. Because in that way, game preservation still exists. Come on, let's say pin him or hit the RKO, but it's too late. Tear in my eye. Where's ECW pay-per-view? I've heard people say WrestlePalooza in '98, but again, I have not even seen any ECW pay-per-views like outside of the ECW branded pay-per-views that WWE had. If we can include WWE CW, I would say ECW December to December 2006 without a shadow of a doubt. But if you mean under the original ECW banner, I can't answer that either because I've not seen a full ECW pay-per-view event before the company closed in 2001. But if we can include the WWE brand of ECW, then it's December to December 2006. But that was the worst thing I've ever seen. Scoop slam. Damn about game preservation. Alienate their pace. Well, you gotta remember, like, not every store is gonna, like, online store is gonna be active forever. Like, you can't get on a Wii now and be able to get online and try to download games off of there. Not everybody's gonna be able to do so forever for the Nintendo 3DS. Like, it's bound to happen. Wi-Fi, the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection eventually went down because it can't stay up forever. Eventually things have to be retired, sadly. It's one of the main reasons why I like to collect physical games rather than just relying on digital. Ah, let me do the RKO, god dang it. No! Ow! German. Live 4. Last time, I believe it had to... Last time was 36 because I saw that live last year because we were down due to the pandemic. So last time had to be 36. Like, I saw 36, I saw 35 live. I don't think I saw 34 live. I know I did not see 33. I saw 32, sadly. I think that was the last bit for a while. But that's what happens when work gets in the way because of the schedule. Digital games is a bad idea. Like, it's not a bad idea, but for the sake of being able to make sure you can play your games at all times, no matter what, that's like the benefit of having physical games. It's like you don't have to keep, like, let's say you download your games to like a hard drive that's connected to your console and something happens to the hard drive. You want to get your games back. Well, it's like if the store is still active, it's going to take a while to download the games. And if it's like games that you can't download anymore because you can't connect to the store, you're screwed out of luck and you paid all the money for the digital games that you can't retrieve again. So like physical, you can just pop it out and there goes Elgato. The physical games, you can just pop it out and keep working with it. So it's like, yeah, it can be a bit of a hassle for people. Like, they want to play a game or and all they have are physical. You got to keep swapping the games out and everything. But it's like, you know what? You got the physical game. You can do it there. And it's like physical games, you can trade them at stores and everything or sell them. But digital games, you can't sell them or trade them away or anything. They're stuck there if you get a bad game. It's like, oh, I just downloaded Duke Nukem Forever on Xbox 360. I wonder how it is. You find out it's shit. You can't trade it in anywhere or sell it. It's digital. Physical, you can actually do something about it. I mean, that's why I have so many Xbox 360 games in my closet on the shelf. Worst storyline TNA, probably Claire Lynch. That was so dumb. Play my 3DS more. I still gotta get more games on my 3DS. It's like the only non-Pokemon games I got are WWE All-Stars, let's see, Splinter Cell 3D, and Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. Otherwise, the only other 3DS games I got physical are all the Pokemon ones. Pokemon are starving to death. They can feed off of berries. PS3, PS Vita, better get your digital games now, July to August to do so. I still do not have any games on my Vita. Still, and I've had this for a little while. And I remember JC asked if I would sell on mine, but it's like, I told him if I had a spare one, I would easily give it to him. But it's like I got a collection to think of. I don't get rid of consoles or anything like that. It's the reason to leave the PS3 stores, PS1 games. Yeah, true, but again, like I said, they're not going to keep connections to stores or like online services to everything forever. Eventually, things are going to be retired. I mean, that happens with specific games and like specific consoles after a while. It's like you can't even get WWE 13 DLC anymore either, which is a huge shame. Yep, get whatever people can. Act fast, people. Get the games that you can, because it ain't gonna be around forever if you go on to get just digital shit. Forever was the go-to. Jesus, dude, who are you kidding? Alright, now the last mode to try out. Tournament. Oh boy. So we can back up our saves in case. I still gotta renew my PlayStation Plus at some point. Hopefully I can get it renewed by the time summer comes along, because I haven't had my PlayStation Plus account renewed or anything like that in a long time. But then again, I haven't been on the PlayStation Network, had a reason to be on there yet. Fair game. Leading towards Xbox Series X. That's a good one. Binky top shooter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Could you imagine Binky walking around with a sniper rifle? GBA is bad on PS1. Yeah. Well, one minor correction. Actually, WCW Mayhem was on Game Boy Color rather than Game Boy Advance. WCW did not have a game for Game Boy Advance yet by the time they shut down. But we got the gameplay here on this channel of WCW Mayhem on the Game Boy Color and to show how awful it was. PS3s and Vitas. I think I botched the modding of my PS3. I know I got my PSP modded. It took me until recently to finally start playing my PSP again, just so I could get Jake the Snake Roberts in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Like Game Pass? I've never tried Game Pass yet, though, for Xbox One. It's like, yeah, it took me till recently to even start playing my PSP for SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, because then I unlocked Jake the Snake Roberts on the PSP version of SVR 06 and transferred it through USB to SVR 2006 on the PS2 version, and that's how I got it unlocked. And that's how I got his entrance, like recording everything for the gaming channel. Pin Kurt, win tournament, bury everybody. Yay! WCW Mayhem. Hey, I'm not the one that brought it up. I still get nightmares of the Game Boy port. Alright, Burial versus Boner. No better your cock than your own ass. The game's PS1. The console will have the games on. Don't forget to get PS2 wrestling games. Let you suffer through it. Yeah, I suffered through it. I wasn't compensated for it by the company that made the game. How awful it was. You couldn't tell who the characters were. Right in your ass. Boom. Alienating their base with their Japanese studio. Yep. One thing I still got to give credit to for PlayStation, Yakuza games are real fun. Pal Driver. Success for granted, yep. But again, like I said, the Yakuza games are surprisingly better, like really good on PlayStation consoles. And it's better than PS Now. Again, I still gotta try Game Pass at some point. I think I got a code for it, but I don't know where I put it. WCW Mayhem, first game. It was my first. I think it was No Mercy, because I remember. Yeah, I think it was No Mercy. Wait, well, yeah, it was either No Mercy or SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, because I remember I used to play wrestling games on emulators. Yeah, it has to be No Mercy because SmackDown Here Comes Pain was the first one I did over on console when I eventually bought a PS2. Because back then I could not afford my consoles or anything like that. I just got used to doing everything on emulators, so it had to be No Mercy, but again, that was emulators before I eventually went with actual hardware. That's the way I prefer to do it now. Like if I want to get the authentic gaming experience, do it with a controller in hand rather than just typing on a keyboard. Games PS2, smart man. PlayStation Network, not PS Now. Yeah, I've never tried PS Now either. Come on. No! Stop DDTing me. You gotta make my nose even bigger, Ever played No Mercy? Still? Dude, it's a treasure of a game. And plus the story mode's great, seeing how it branches off where wins and losses matter to determine where you go next in the story. Come on. Barry. Pedigree. Yes! Oh no. Dose. Trace. SmackDown 2 or WWF Attitude, good choices. And Triple H just buried the tournament. You have won the tournament. You know, that's kind of a weird thing. Why have we never seen Triple H? We've seen the image of Triple H with like the Money in the Bank and every championship all over him. Why doesn't he have a trophy ever in his pictures? He's got Slammies, but never a big trophy like this. Want No Mercy real bad? Then hunt for it, man. You're gonna love it. Lacking a lot of games, that's why I don't want to try PS Now. Oh man. Let's try to be subscribed. Thank you, Tyler. Oh man. This, well, I think I pretty much just tried out everything in this game. It's like, it feels so weird. Like I said, if this feels like a Game Boy Advance game for a wrestling game put into a controller for this. Like, the graphics look similar. There's not a whole lot of options for different things to do. But then again, with the WWE games, I think at least Survivor Series, you at least had text dialogue to advance a story for the championship mode. But this is pretty much everything you guys saw in this 1.5 hour live stream is pretty much everything you had here. It's like, this feels so weird. Now I don't remember how much I paid for this. Let me check Amazon quick a second, because I know I bought it used off of there. And why am I getting a freaking... What the fuck? Well, hold up. Why am I getting spam email? What does this email say? A donation was made to your COVID relief fund. Ah, God. Fuck that garbage. I hate those kind of emails, like scamming them, or scamming me and shit. Let me see how much I paid for this game and everything. Let's see. Amazon. Your orders. Let's see. Yeah, it had to be 2020 because I did not get it this year. WWE Plug and Play was... Huh. Paid just less than $26 for this. Alright, not too bad of a price. Especially for a plug and play. Played OEF No Mercy 64. Never played N64 in my life. Dude, you gotta try it out. You're missing out, Fernando, big time. Best wrestling games in the N64. I still don't know if I ever played WCW NWO Revenge. I'd have to look at my streams to see if I played it ever on this channel. Like, I played so many games over the last year for streams and everything, I can't keep track of what I have and have not played yet. I have to keep retracking to see if I play specific games or not. I know I've played GTA Online plenty of times. Nintendo 2 was better on PS1. It's for, yeah, because you actually have full motion videos and everything on the PS1 version. This version sucks. Yeah, good point. I hate those loading screens. Let's join Talking Party stream again. Yeah, I think we could easily get that done. I think I want to do that more as time goes on to start being able to let people do join in on verbal chats and everything for these streams. That's why I even got that's why I'm trying to check Discord a bit more. But I think we'll eventually be able to set it up to start getting people to be able to verbally join these chats and everything. But I'm gonna leave that here for this stream, folks. I know it's a little bit short. I would have, if there was more to the plug and play, and if I had more time, everything without the drama that was going on in Ulysses' stream earlier, I would have given more time tonight. But I'm going to try my best. I can't guarantee, but I'm going to try. Saturday night, Legends of Wrestling on the PlayStation 2. Hopefully this does not let me down. Like gravity. So, Resident Dialogues PS1 version. GTA on PS4. General Jerry and a few others. Yeah, I know, like, Jerry, I think Jerry wanted me to join, like, we had a bit of a group, like, chat thing or whatever going on there, and eventually Jerry left it, but, like, my character on the Xbox One version of GTA Online is far higher than the PS4 version. That's why I do Xbox One, but hope you all enjoyed. Thank you to everybody who came in and with the happy birthday wishes and joined the streams and everything. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so. Make sure you hit that bell, turn on for all notifications, or else YouTube ain't gonna tell you shit. And I'll catch you guys later. And I gotta remember to choose when the WrestleMania 11 review is gonna come out, because I got that set, and it's gonna get wild. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Good night, everybody. Peace.